Well, good evening, Rexmill family. Thank you so much for joining me for this podcast. I've got some great information to share with you. Just want to make sure you're remaining up to date. I do my call outs on a regular basis. And in my last call out, I reminded you all to please make sure you're staying in contact with all things Clayton County Public Schools. Dr. Beasley, our superintendent, is doing podcast on a regular basis. He also had a live broadcast last week that he produced, and you can connect with all of these things through either their website or our Facebook or the YouTube. Either way, you can get a hold of a lot of the information that's coming out. So I just wanted to take a moment as your principal, Dr. Turner, along with my fantastic parent liaison, Mrs. Distin, who you also know as Ms. Harper. We will just be sharing just a couple of information so you know all things going on when it comes to Rexmill. So let's first talk about what's going on with Clayton County Public Schools when it comes to reopening. The reopening is for pre-K through fifth grade. Again, the reopening phase that we're in right now is for pre-K all the way through fifth grade. So you should be receiving information if you have a child that is in any of the elementary schools of Clayton County about how to become a part of that reopening phase if you choose to do so. So make sure you're listening out for that important information. Students won't return until after spring break. So again, the reopening phase deals with pre-K through fifth grade. Now that means sixth grade through 12th grade will remain virtual. And as we move into the second semester and getting further in fact, the first 9 weeks ends Friday, March 12th, we're going into our second 9 weeks. We want to make sure our students are staying engaged. So it's still very important that you're checking Infinite Campus on a regular basis. If necessary, you're making conferences happen with your child's teachers, and you can do all of this by using our parent liaison, Mrs. Distin. She's worked extremely hard to connect with parents so that you know how to get the access to the information. She can also assist you with Infinite Campus if you don't have access. We've been working hard to make sure 100% of our parents know how to access Infinite Campus so they can see their child's performance in everything, in every class, just at their fingertips. So make sure you're reaching out. Now, I want to talk to you about Gmass. We are still doing testing. Just after spring break, you will receive information about Gmass testing, and you will have to register your child if you want them to participate in Gmass. And Gmass is Georgia Milestones. It's important testing that just lets us know how your child performed in the different subject areas. So for 6th and 7th grade, it's going to be math and ELA, and that's English Language Arts, and that's broken up into math and language arts and reading. Now, that's for 6th and 7th grade. For 8th grade, it's math, science, social studies, and English, where there are Georgia milestones, and they're called the end of grade EOGs that they have to take. Some of our 8th grade scholars are involved in high schools courses, and they will take some EOCs, that's end of course testing. But our testing coordinator, Mrs. Lewis, assistant principal, will definitely be getting the information out to you so you're well informed to make all decisions that you need to make for your scholar. Clayton County is already putting together a wonderful job of making sure that our kids continue learning this summer. And they've got a lot of summer STEM programs that they can pick from. And it starts all the way, if you can see my screen. Ms. Distin, can you give me a thumbs up? Can you see my screen? Excellent. All right. I did it right. So you can see all the different summer camps. You can just go to the Clayton County website, and all I did was go to the search at the top and put in summer programs. And I was able to click on all of these great opportunities, and they're starting to sign up now. You've got the links to them right here. So you've got all the way from K through 12th grade. I think it's all the way to K through 11th grade, forgive me. But you can see the different programs that they have. Look at that, for 6th through 8th, 9th through 11th. So it goes all the way to 11th grade, where they can be involved in so many different projects. I've just heard great things about all of these, and they're doing them in a lot of different formats. So you've got the Woke project that goes for 6th through 8th. You've got Hype Coding that goes for 6th through 12th. Just a lot of great opportunities for our kids to get some great opportunities to connect and just be engaged and find out about all the fantastic careers that our world now offers. And now I'm going to turn it over to my wonderful parent liaison, Ms. Distin, to share some more information with you.
So hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in and getting all this good and great information that we have to offer you. I do have a couple of important dates. I'm going to start with the most recent. or the most current dates that are coming up. We have the Title I Parent Academy that will be this Friday, which is tomorrow at 2 p.m. And then the next one that's coming up after that will be on the 26th of March, also at 2 p.m. So make sure you're logging in to your Infinite Campus and getting registered for those classes. If you are on our Facebook, you see we have those links and everything there as well. So make sure that you are taking full advantage of those workshops that we have to offer. Second, we have some Title I input meetings coming up, and your input is needed. And I hope that we get a lot of our parents' feedback on the Parent and Family Engagement Plan and Compact. So the dates for those will be March 16th at 10 a.m., March 22nd at 12 p.m., March 24th at 1 p.m., and then March 29th at 2 p.m. So those will be done on Facebook Live, on our Twitter, and YouTube Live via StreamYard. And I'm also going to send out the pre-recorded video that I did in a mass email, along with some other information for you guys to fill out. So just tune into that, and then that will pretty much be it. But if you want to attend the live input meetings, those are the dates. So thank you, Dr. Turner.
Thank you so much, Ms. Distin. And if you still have questions after looking at all the things from Clayton County that's coming out, that Dr. Beasley, our superintendent, put out, the live broadcasts that are now recorded. If you still have questions, we are going to attach to this a Google document where you can ask your questions. And either I or one from my team of administrators or my parent liaison, Mrs. Distin, will respond to you and help you get that information that you need. Also, I want to remind everybody that Monday, March 15th is a professional learning day for our faculty and staff. So students do not have to log in. Students are off that day. So again, just a reminder, March 15th is a professional learning day for faculty and staff. That means no school for students. I think that's everything. I wish everybody well. Hope you're staying safe, making sure that we're following all those protocols so that we can get back to normal. Let's have a good one, everyone. Thank you again for your time.
Thank you.